News 46 is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, specializing in comprehensive accident rehabilitation. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900. Pahrumph's #1 media source for local news, weather, and sports.
Good evening. It is Wednesday, February 16th, 2011. I'm Rhonda Van Winkle in for Rick Bell.
And I'm Janet Arrett. Now, last night a viewing, and today it was a sad and inspirational sight as the families, friends, and Pahrump supporters met to remember and recognize the children who died in last week's tragic fire.
They are Brandon Smith, age 5.5, Zachary Broadhead, age 4, and 18-month-old Elliot Broadhead.
And now we go to News 46's Deanna O'Donnell.
Last night was the viewing for the 3 young boys who lost their lives in a structure fire on Prospector last Wednesday, February 9th. It was held at the Pahrump Family Mortuary. A poster board which had many pictures of the beloved boys in their everyday lives was next to the lone coffin at the front of the room. The mother, Sharon, described the boys as a trio, and that's how they were laid to rest, as a trio. Brandon, age 5, lay at one end of the casket. Zachary, age 4, and Elliot, 18 months, lay at the other end, side by side. The family wanted the boys together. Family members commented that all 3 of the children looked peaceful. The family and Pahrump are mourning the loss of such promising, innocent lives. This morning, a private family viewing was held, followed by the funeral services at noon at the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints on Mans. The new chapel, which had just opened, held their first funeral for the 3 children. The services began with Bishop Daniel Jensen welcoming everyone. The opening hymn, How Great Thou Art, sang by all attending. Great-Aunt Catherine Broadhead began the opening prayer in tears. The great-uncle Trent Broadhead spoke during the obituary about each boy individually. J.C. Croft sang Little Angel Wings, followed by Speaker Russ Meads, who spoke fondly of the children, describing them as all American boys. He also spoke about blogs he had read in preparation for this day. Things that the boys loved to do, including 4-year-old Zachary watering down the Pahrump Valley Speedway with his grandfather Chad in his truck and leaning to one side around the corners as if he was racing. He also spoke about the joy and support that the family had shared over the children, how much they loved to play in the dirt with their cars, and many more moments that brought the congregation to occasional laughter and much tears. A musical piece was played, I've Been Watching You, by Rodney Atkins, that moved all to tears, speaking about a father and son and how much the son would grow up to be just like Daddy. The closing hymn, God Be With You Till We Meet Again, gave the family some hope, as well as supporting the beliefs of the church that families will meet again. A closing prayer by Brother Gary Griffith. Andrew Barnum played the organ after the service. The pallbearers, Anthony Broadhead, the father, Chad Broadhead, grandfather, uncles Harry Broadhead, C.J. Broadhead, Jabez Broadhead, Marvin Hatton, Waylon Gunter, and Matthew Field carried the casket containing all the boys to the waiting hearse, which was led by the Nye County Sheriff's Auxiliary in a procession to the Pahrump Family Mortuary and Cemetery on Vicky Ann. At a graveside service, grandfather Chad Broadhead dedicated the ground. The 2 remaining children, 10-year-old Liz and 14-year-old Allie, laid roses on their brother's coffin as it was lowered into the ground. Father Anthony Broadhead released 3 white doves at that moment, which flew into the windy skies, the doves flying together, then separating, then coming back together.
I've been watching you, Dad, ain't that cool? I'm your buckaroo. I wanna be like you and eat all my food and grow as tall as you are. We got cowboy boots and camo pants, yeah, we're just alike. Hey, ain't we, Dad? I wanna do everything you do, so I've been watching you.
Coming up after the break, Nye County Sheriff's Department apprehends 2 attempted murder suspects.
And later in our news, we'll tell you about the wind advisory still in effect.
This and more right after the break. Keep it here.
News 46 is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, specializing in comprehensive accident rehabilitation. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900.
And now an update on the 3 men wanted for throwing a large rock through the window of a car, severely injuring a 20-year-old female passenger last week.
2 of the men have been arrested, Kevin Thomas Hanna, age 20, and Timothy Michael Hanahan, age 23. The 2 men are being held at the Nye County Detention Center without bail.
Still at large is David Neal Taylor, age 23. He is on your screen now. Detectives are following several leads and want you to please contact the Nye County Sheriff's Office if you have any information of his whereabouts.
The number is 775-751-7000, or you can email them at ncso_detectives@co.nye.nv.us.
A friend of the family informed News 46 today that the 20-year-old victim of this attack is still in the hospital and was taken off a respirator yesterday in order to breathe on her own.
Yes, it appears that she is doing much better, and everyone sends their wishes for her to what is hoped to be a full recovery.
The person on your screen is wanted for drug trafficking and should be considered armed and dangerous.
He is 59-year-old Raul Delgado. He is 6 feet tall and 180 pounds. He has black hair and dark eyes. He is missing his right eye and often wears a patch or a glass eye.
If you see this person, please call the local authorities and also call Las Vegas Bail Bonds at 702-238-2426. Again, the suspect is dangerous and you should not try to detain him.
Well, the Rotary Club had a special visitor today. Tim Crowley from the Nevada Mining Association came from Reno to share this information. Vern Van Winkle reports.
Well, parts of it are doing quite well. The gold sector, which represents 88% of gold mining in terms of value in the state of Nevada, is doing well. The price of gold is above $1,300 an ounce, and with that comes some great contributions to the state of Nevada in terms of employment and tax contributions and all of the spin-off industries that are serving the mining industry.
How is gold being used in the market today?
There are 3 primary sectors or gold market sectors. One is investment, and that's the one that's driving the price up. People are comfortable putting their money in gold and are doing so in big ways these days. But there's also the jewelry market, and then there's technology and all the cell phones and computers and satellite technology and things like that.
Other mining in Nevada is really rich right now, I understand, as well. Can you expand on what other mining is really being used?
Sure. There's some really good things on the horizon. There's a new copper mine going into development in Yarrington, a molybdenum mine going in Eureka, which should employ about 450 people. There's a lithium mine in development in or I should say in exploration in Orvada and north of Winnemucca. That would not only will they employ people and add to our economic vitality, but they're going to put products, minerals into the market that we very much need. Lithium for battery technology, molybdenum for stainless steel and other things. Copper is widely used also.
Is mining helping or hurting our economy with the prices of gold, silver, and other products that you're mining?
I think it's one of the bright spots in Nevada's economy, certainly in rural Nevada, but I think underappreciated are the spin-off benefits in urban Nevada also through, as I mentioned, tax contributions and employment and the supply businesses that are serving the industry.
Anything new in mining technology?
We're always innovative and always improving what we do, whether it's in terms of safety, environmental stewardship, in terms of efficiency. Equipment is getting more and more efficient all the time in terms of bigger equipment that runs cleaner to closure processes. And
so it has been really windy today. We were at the funeral today and it was quite windy.
Right. In fact, I was driving around and tumbleweed about the size of a car hit the side of my car.
Oh, wow.
On the way back in. Hey, more local stories and a look at the weather after this break. Keep it here.
News 46 is brought to you by Affiliated Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, specializing in comprehensive accident rehabilitation. Our goal is to create the individual treatment plan that will restore your health and end pain. Come in for your free consultation. Call 775-727-8900.
Welcome back. And now we meet up with B.J. Hetrick of the Nevada Silver Tappers for a fundraiser to help the Smiley family.
Oh, we're having a swing dance, and you know that we've never done anything for the Tappers for Miss Senior Going Years, so this is a fundraiser for them tonight. But through the tragedy that's happened, we will be helping the Smiley family with some funds. But it's just packed here, and I just can't thank the community enough for supporting the girls, because from our hearts we love them all, and without the community we would be nothing. But I'm so excited. I mean, it's a wonderful band we have. Thanks to Tom Saida for getting this lovely band, Kelly Wright's band here. It's just awesome. And, you know, 85 and I'm still going, girl. I'm just having a ball, and it's just having to be fabulous.
You're an inspiration to everybody. Just get out there and have some fun, and everybody can be as young and as beautiful as you are.
Well, thank you, honey. You know, that's all I ask. I mean, I don't want the praise. My girls deserve it all. And I just want to make a special thanks to Rita Whiteman and Alice Ada and Vicky. I can't pronounce her last name very good, Glasgow. They made these beautiful decorations, and Donna Hedrick, who is sick tonight and can't be here, one of my tappers. But there's so many people to thank, and all my queens that are out here working feverishly. By the way, I have 10 contestants this year, and I'm really excited about that.
Oh, yeah?
I can't handle any more than 10, so that's it.
There you go.
So
you're going to let us meet those lovely ladies soon?
Oh, yes,
Oh,
yes.
good.
Our pageant will be June the 4th. And I can't thank Saddle West enough and their staff. They're fabulous to me.
It is always the home of the Silver Tappers here.
They're the home of the Silver Tappers, that's right. When Dennis Dusing owned it, I taught here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, you know, it's my baby. So
I can't wait to meet the girls. I know that we'll have a separate one where we get to meet all of the contestants. And this wonderful evening, all the music and all the fun out there. This is a Valentine's Day. Everybody's got a partner out there, and if the girls didn't have a partner, I know you're leasing out to your guy.
that's right, my guy, he says, I got them all listed. I said, oh, when I tell you can, but when it's my dance, honey, it's not. But I do want to thank Ann Mills, the Yum Yum lady that made chocolate roses for every lady here. And that was a special gift to us. And we've got so many beautiful gifts in here to auction off and things. And so I just, you know, my heart is so big, it's ready to bust. And thank you, Channel 41, for being so great to me.
And now let's visit with Terry from West Star Ranch Animal Rescue.
Save a Pet is generously brought to you by Auto World at 727-8000 and Greenspan Brokerage at 751-6200. Put the green team to work for you.
Hi, this is Terry at West Star Ranch, sitting here with Salt. Salt is approximately 6 years old and is a lab mix. She's looking for a permanent home. If you're interested in adopting Salt, please come by and visit us at 780 Mance Road, or give us a call at 727-YARD. That's 727-9273. You can come visit us during the hours of 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sunday and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday through Friday.
Save a Pet is generously brought to you by Auto World at 727-8000 and Greenspan Brokerage at 751-6200. Put the green team to work for you.
Well, the winds are definitely here. A wind advisory remains in effect until late tonight.
This warning spans overnight counties, San Bernardino County, Death Valley National Park, and much of south central Nevada, to include Pahrump, Shoshone, and Beatty.
Wind speeds between 30 and 40 miles per hour and gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Remember, wind impacts your ability to drive safely, and dust and sand can greatly decrease the visibility, and the wind can literally blow your car right off the road.
Plus debris such as tumbleweeds, like the huge one that hit my car, and can be a real hazard, including a fire hazard if they get stuck under your car.
So stay tuned. Right after the break, we'll have your 7-day forecast. Keep it here.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body. For more information, you can visit their website at nevadadairycouncil.org.
And today, our high was 63 with winds from the south-southwest at 30 miles per hour, gust at 38 miles per hour, but boy, I think they were stronger than that.
Yeah.
Pressure, the barometric pressure, 29.82 and steady, sunrise at 6:30 a.m. and a record high of 82 degrees in 1977.
And this evening we have cloudy with a 30% chance of rain. The low tonight will be 35 degrees with winds out of the southwest at 27 miles per hour and gusting up to 37 miles per hour. The sunset will be at 5:26 p.m. and our record low was 16 degrees in 1990.
In 1990, yeah, that's just a little bit before I moved to Pahrump in 1994, and it was cold then. And our 7-day forecast Thursday and Friday look pretty good. I mean, they're sunny and partly cloudy with a high of 56 on Thursday, a high of 61 on Friday, so it's a little warmer. And Saturday, woohoo, 70% chance of rain, and I did that for you, Rodney. A high of 53 and a low of 32. Sunday, only a 30% chance of rain and a high of 55 and a low of 31. But Monday looks pretty good. It's mostly sunny, but Tuesday we're looking at rain again, a 60% chance, and that's pretty good, and including Wednesday. And those highs are 57 on Tuesday and a low of 30 on Tuesday, and a high of 55 on Wednesday, a low of 27 on Wednesday.
Well, the cold weather is back, isn't it?
It is. It's really weird. It's just, you know, it feels like spring, then it feels like winter, then we have rain, and then we don't, and then it's windy. It's all over the place.
Yeah, so if it's not the news that's in the news, it's the weather that's in the news.
It's the weather that's in the news. Hey, we wanted to let you know that it just came to our attention that tonight after 5 p.m. at Wolfie's, there will be a benefit for the Broadhead family. All-you-can-eat pizza for $5, and again, that just came to us. And we have not been able to call Wolfie's to verify, so feel free to give Wolfie's a call if you'd like to do that. And the next week, there is a benefit
for the Smiley family. The Trojanet Review will be Wednesday night at 7 p.m. at the high school gym. So get over there, and the Smiley family, I'm sure, could use your help because they've been somewhat overlooked as far as the benefits go.
Right. So I know there's plenty of people out there taking or doing that for them, so we appreciate that. And that's all for tonight. From all of us here up on the hill, we wish you a great night. Thank you for joining us. I'm Rhonda Van Winkle.
And I'm Janet Eric. Good night, Pahrump.